might try on something new.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you. Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
They may look cute and stuff, but they're big.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Eat this! I'm surrounded!
Burn in hell!
The tide of battle has turned. That's the power of comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms. Do it! Shion, astral energy, full throttle!
Take it! First strike! You're done! Start up!
Seems about right to me. I guess Messia is the first place we met. Holla!
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Where are you going?
You're done! Finish it!
Alvin, astral energy!
Say no more. Got it!
Well done!
Armor won't save you!
Demon
Now!
power!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Onward and upward. Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
I'll run you through!
Rising Wyvern! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! We got fire!
I got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Do it! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more fun!
Cut them apart so your heart can catch.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
You're done!
Eat this!
You got it!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Eat this! Now I'm in the groove! I'll run you through!
Now! Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle! I'm ready for the next battle. No holding back! I'm on it!
This'll be a piece of cake!
It's in the sky for
Does it?
Where are you going? Lightning orb! A banana! Is it hot?
Now you see what I can do!
Done
to dust!
Feel!
Firing lava back in their defense!
That's my cue!
Now I'm in the groove!
Shut him down!
Now! You know, Rob, watching you really makes me realize now! You're thinking too much. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that way.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Rising Wyvern!
Do it! Eat this! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar. Bad feeling about this.
I'll run you through! I'm on it! Here it comes! Talon Hurricane!
Flare tornado! A banana!
I'm like bait to them! I'm on it!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
No complaints here! Not today! I'll run you through! Armor won't save you! Eat it!
Come on! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Eat this! I lost myself in the heat of the moment. That's I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered!
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
I have a bad feeling about it.
How about this?
Here's a healing orb!
Freaking does it! I feel like me again.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Nicely done, Keon.
You're flat. Step it up.
Yeah.
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Where are you going? Who wants to die next? Hit! Dance in the wind! Sleep now. Let's get you all tucked away. I'm all stuffed up. By the power of lightning orb! Whoa! Hey, one at a time! Cover the tower! Into the shadows! Raging Canyon Ray! Sleep now. Get on that in your dreams! Gemini Aqua! Do it! Touch! I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
Simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday. Out of our way!
You're done!
In here!
Lightning thrust!
I'll be
Jump
taking
into
it
thrust!
forward!
First strike! You're done!
All day!
First strike! I'll run you through! What's this? Burn in hell! They got me flanked!
Now! Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
I'll run you through!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I still got a ways to go. No choice.
I'm on it! I'll run you through! Lightning Rider!
This one's mine!
I'll run you through!
Magic is
Ready and raring! I'll smash you!
Magna Ray!
Solid sword! Be still! Crumble! Here I come!
Now!
Get on!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on! You're done! Finish it! Done!
You're
You're
on!
on!
Get toasty!
Burn strike! Those bombs have...
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll run you through!
You picked the wrong fight.
Reload! My astral energy into the shadow!
I'm on it!
Seal!
Great output!
Magna Ray!
Raining flash!
Raging Cascade!
That frickin' does it! He's dead! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! I'll end you!
Burning strike! I won't be able to heal you for much longer. Maybe we should head back?
opponent like this should be easy.
That freaking does it!
Not today!
Feel! I'll run you through!
Not my fight.
You pay for that!
This one's mine! Burning strike!
Lightning thrust! I'm not done!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Gotta break through!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Anything in order is wrong!
Dance in the wind!
No escape!
I'll smash you!
Get out! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say? Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
What could this be? There!
Right, here goes!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Where are you going? Run and run! Lightning!
Not today!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'll run you through!
Astral I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Out of our way!
Where are you going? going. Oh, empty!
Turn the tables on.
Do it! You're still warm. Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Sleep now.
Already on! Eat this! I'll run you! I'm just getting started!
Here's your Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
I think Hoodle senses something. We're finally here. Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk. So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he? Whew!
What's wrong?
Yes!